All of it?
Yep, all of it.
You're kidding.
Nope, I'm not kidding.
That is insane.
What is going on, guys? How you guys doing today? So we're gonna start off saying that this video was not planned at all. While I was fishing, this kid, who I don't know by the way, just started walking up to the pond to fish, and I must have said something because he looked back and then he saw my GoPro and then he asked, you know, if I was on YouTube, and I said I was. And then I just told him I'm on some other platforms too. We went our separate ways. I went back to my car to grab some more stuff out to do a different video because I finished a video up that I was filming previously, and he actually came up behind me while I was getting stuff out of my car and asked if he could be in one of my videos. So obviously I agreed because I thought that was going to be some great content. I usually don't come across videos like this at random when people just want to fish with me. I'm usually by myself. So it was like great timing, honestly. I was only going to be there for like 30 more minutes before this kid like showed up, and he made me stay for like an extra like 3 hours. It was like pitch black by the time we were done fishing together. But he ends up catching his PB. Those kind of moments you don't come across often, and to get to experience that, it's amazing. One of the greatest like fishing moments to ever experience. He's going to remember this forever. I can't believe he did that. But not only does he catch his PB, he also beats me in a 1-versus-1 fishing challenge. So let's get straight into it and show you guys how all of that went down.
Which pond are we going to?
We can fish this one. My stuff is right there. This side's deeper anyways, and I'm seeing a lot more action.
Where do you normally go fishing, like when you're not here?
Went fishing earlier today at a pond, like kind of all over the place. I think mostly Easton, Kent Island. It's kind of hidden. You have to wear waders and boots to fish it. It's like a forest back there. It's covered. It's super shallow. You can walk across the whole thing, but I missed a lot of the 12-inch worm today. I missed like probably like 20 fish. Oh my god, there's a fish right there. Nope, dropped it. Oh Jesus, what in the world just happened? I guess my line was frayed.
Dang.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because I'm filming like a specific video where I'm throwing all sorts of like 3-inch size worms all the way up to 12, but I did end up catching ones on like a 6-inch worm. It just took forever, pretty much the whole morning.
Was it pretty decent sized?
2 small ones, and yeah, it was like short and stocky. It was healthy though. I like those kind of like where they're just like super fat and short.
Which one do you think I should use for right now?
They're eating moving baits because I was just throwing bottom baits and I only caught that one fish. They didn't seem very interested.
A person I know who's like an expert at fishing, he said the bass here like love pink, white, and green. So I tried to buy like all the ones with like the pink spoons. I found a couple like that, like this one. It's got like a white and pink spoon. I've caught in so many fish with these. Yeah,
that should work. Those are kind of like shad colors, the white, especially the white.
Are we like looking for size or amount?
I'm looking for just to get something to bite. I'm gonna throw this topwater, this bat.
Ooh.
See if they eat this.
How much was that?
They don't really make these anymore. I had to buy it from like I feel like an off-brand website. I think it was like 14, maybe 16 at the most.
Oh. Usually topwater. Oh,
yeah,
it's like
usually.
A bat?
Yeah, it's like a bat.
Oh, that's
yeah.
so cool.
Something that's not normal, like these kind of lures. Ones that people don't really think of that bass would eat, but they'll eat anything, especially if it's topwater. Doesn't really matter if it's topwater.
So good at catching stuff. Do you know if like these are topwater or not? I mean, I know they don't make noise, but like...
let's see, let me look at the bill.
Oh!
Oops, sorry. I almost thought I got you. How deep is this dive? It doesn't say. No, because the bill is not... If the bill is more diagonal than that, like down, it would be a topwater.
Okay.
This probably doesn't dive that deep though. Maybe like 1 to 4 feet. There they are.
How long have you been fishing for?
Since, well, bass fishing kind of got me consistently fishing since I was 16. Actually, I think that's where I started here.
How old do you know?
22.
What's the biggest bass you've caught?
I never weigh my fish, so I have no idea. But, I mean, my PB is, I think, somewhere around 6 or 7.
Holy crap! Giant bass!
Pounds?
Yeah.
Dang.
The pond's not there anymore. The guy who owned the property sold it, and they took all the fish out. That's actually where I caught my first snakehead, too.
for different spots?
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna walk throughout the whole pond. I mean, we're here, so we might as well start on this side of the bank. You can pick the spot. I'm gonna be casting along the bank like parallel. There's a little path right here if you want to just cut through.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Yeah, the corners are always the best spots to hit. This is where they were blowing. I mean, they're blowing up on like every side of the bank, but they're doing a lot of blowing up over here underneath the tree.
Over here?
Yeah. That's where I caught my one small fish. I'm just gonna start casting here. Let's see. You got one? Really?
Yeah.
See, I told you the shad works, the shad crankbait.
No way, I lost it. Oh, yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, make sure you keep that drag tight. Or not drag, but oh my god, that's a huge one.
Holy crap!
That's a nice one.
Grab my phone, please. I need to take a picture of this. Holy crap! Can you grab me?
Oh, just came off. Better grab it before it goes in.
Shoot. He cricked me. Oh, shoot.
Alright, there you
That's
go.
the biggest fish in my life.
Oh,
I can't hold him. How much do you think he weighs?
that's actually a healthy one. See, I haven't been catching healthy ones. Probably like a 2.
Oh, shoot, I've never held on this thing. How do I hold it?
Just grab it by the lip and make sure you hold on hard.
Hold it like that.
Yeah, hold it like that. That's better.
You got it?
Yep, I got it. Alright.
Is this a good angle?
Yeah, that's good. Gets everything. Alright, that's good. Yeah.
Bad fishy. Oh,
That's awesome.
nice. You got that on video?
Yeah, I got that on video.
Nice. Oh my god, literally the biggest fish I've ever caught in my life. Oh, he pricked me with his fins. Holy crap.
Congrats. Is
Thank you.
that's your PB or just the biggest out of
no,
this pond?
That's my PB for sure.
We should have made it official. Should have had my scale with me, but
Oh yeah, that would.
I left it with all my stuff, of course. But yeah. Well, maybe you catch another one. Get one bigger than that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I didn't know they get that big. How much do you think that weighed?
I think it was a 2, maybe.
2-pounder?
Yeah. I'm just gonna move down to the other corner. You can if you want. Doesn't matter. You can come if you want. I don't think there's anything over here in this corner, but if I walk to the other side, there's probably gonna be something there. That's where I got most of the topwater bites last time I was here. Actually, my rod's still over there. I forgot I left it. I feel like I should be throwing. You know what? I feel like I still have to film Guggen Squad Fishing Challenge. I still have 4 lures to get completed for that, and there's a wake bait that I should be throwing because I actually, for the lures that I found on the side of the bank for that challenge video, I did catch one on a wake bait. So might have to move on. Might have to move on to something else if this doesn't end up working. Kind of on a time crunch too. So if we want to catch something, probably should switch to that video. All right, I'm gonna switch to a wake bait. Thank God that kid showed up, because I would have not had any content today at this pond. Now I can actually post something. Caught his PB. Probably gonna catch more fish than me. He's a better fisher than me, clearly. He's got the biggest fish of the day. Literally, like, probably his second cast in with the scrubble crankbait. And I've been fishing here for 4 hours. I knew that shad scrubble crankbait was gonna work for him. Shad baits always work here. I still have my, oh, wait a minute. Do I have that tied? I might have that tied onto my other rod. I forgot. I have to get that done. I have to get my flat banger done. So there's the flat banger I have to get done. There's also these things. Well, there's this. Bet that would work. There's still that. There's so much stuff I could like do right now. What do we throw? What do we throw? I'm gonna tie this weight bait on this rod, and I'm actually gonna go get another rod. I think it's already tied on there. It has my other flat banger on there, which is in a shad color, I believe. That was in the one that I just took out of my box is a chartreuse one. It's not the color I'm really looking for especially with the water being clear. I need to throw a more natural one. Gotta bring every single rod out just to take one. Bro, how does that even happen? Jesus, that took longer than it needed to. Catch anything over here?
I couldn't find your channel. Can you help me find it?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's a couple different ways to look it up, I think. Either my actual name or it might be, see, I'm not sure which one's which, or if the internet works. It says at East Coast Fishing _ I think that's 2 underscores fishing, but then the top one says East Coast Fishing, all separate words, so I'm not sure. Oh, I got another follower. I mean subscriber. I mean there's a couple different ones, so that's probably why it
Yeah, I saw
harder.
a few ones. Should I look up channel?
Maybe. Well, there's my video right there.
This one?
Yeah. How thick the hook is, I just don't know if I have enough backbone.
That's pretty nice. You're gonna post the one I caught?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's good content. You're outperforming me so far. It's bigger than the fish I caught earlier. Yep. Oh, don't jump, don't jump. Stay down. I knew this lure was gonna work. They certainly like to jump. It's a good size. I think it's a little bit smaller than yours. This is a lure I had to get completed for the Goon Squad fishing challenge that I'm doing. And of course, it's hooked with both hooks in a weird spot.
Need any help? Need pliers?
I have pliers. Just gonna see if I can get at least one out. Oh, got both out. There we go. Yeah, not bad.
Nice. Is he fully grown?
Is he full? No, they can get a lot bigger than this. This is probably like 13, 14 inches maybe. It's fall now, so they should be feeding up.
I
So
got
they
a
should.
tape measure if you want to measure it.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I don't need to know any of that kind of specific stuff. Just need to get the fish back in the water as quickly as possible. Yeah, it's probably from, with it being shallow, it's closer to the sun. If it was out deeper, like undercover, it'd be a lot darker.
Man, he was jumping.
Yeah, I don't like when they do that because that's when they shake off.
Yeah, they shake off the line.
All right, let's see. Hopefully they eat at top water. It's a little bit smaller than the bat. I'll go on. No, I'm not going that way. Man, you're killing it. Well, that's 2 versus 1 so far.
Yeah, it's like in his thing.
You want me to unhook it for you?
Yeah, we just let him swim a little bit. I think we're ready to try it. It's like in his jaw, kind of weird.
I'll take a look at it. Let's see.
It's like from under. Didn't even know I had it.
If you hold them on top of its gills like really hard, they shouldn't shake like as much. Want to hold it? Wait, yeah. All right, get back to it. You're beating me. I gotta catch up. I would say count the first one, but you weren't here, so it's still 1 versus 2.
Was it in this pond?
Yeah, it was in this pond, but it was earlier today, so doesn't count. When you started fishing with me, that's when it kind of started. Unfortunately, that's pretty much all she wrote. I should have known they weren't going to eat the wake bait since I didn't get a single bite on the Savage Gear bat. I just thought maybe since the wake bait was smaller than the bat, I could get something to eat it, but with all that power within me, change the baits or go back to the flat banger, I just couldn't put it down for some reason. I didn't want to give up and lose to the kid, but I was starting to run out of time with the sun going down, and eventually that's what happened. I went all the way till it became pitch black, and then I had to call it quits. But even though the fishing portion of the video is over, doesn't mean the video is ending right here. I think it's time for me to head out.
I was just about to say it's getting a little dark.
Yeah.
I'm super hungry. Are you over here a lot?
Yeah, I'm obviously I like to give some places a little bit of a break. I probably come here more than other ponds, but and next time I see you, I'm gonna give you some baits.
Okay.
Yeah, some baits, some lures. Yeah, you can either pick them out or I can pick them out. Well, maybe I'll pick out some like nicer stuff because I have stuff that's like soft plastics that are partially used and stuff. I'll give you some of the better stuff, some of the, like the Goon Squad stuff.
Do you want my number so you can like shoot me a text next time you're out here?
No, I'm not gonna take your number. That'd be a little weird, kind of. No, I'll just see you like if you see me,
I'm like
or if I see you
on the weekends.
on the weekends. Okay, maybe I'll pop over this Saturday.
Alright.
So originally, before even fishing with the kid, I actually wanted to give him a bunch of my lures anyways, just to get him started, because I believe he doesn't do much bass fishing. He only told me that he goes out with his grandfather, so that's why I wanted to give him some lures that he could use for bass, but maybe for some other species as well. Of course, at the time before fishing with him, I didn't know he was going to beat me, so I kind of have to reward him for that. Alright, my car is a complete mess, but kind of just gonna get some stuff organized to go over to the neighborhood where I was fishing with that kid. Wanted to give him some lures. I wasn't able to give him any lures that day because it was already pitch black and I had to go off to do something else. So I'm gonna go head over to the pond today and give him some fishing lures, some fishing line, a little bit of everything. That way he's set for a little bit. Maybe he can learn some new techniques, new things, because I'm always learning new things. I've been fishing since I was 7 years old, consistently since I was 16. I've been fishing for a while and I'm still learning new things. So this is a great opportunity to teach a kid a little bit more about more specifically bass fishing. So I'm gonna look through some of my stuff, see if I have any like duplicates of anything, soft plastics, chatterbaits. Probably gonna give him some crankbaits, just see what I have. And I obviously don't want to give him anything that's like used already. I'm gonna give him stuff that I either haven't used or don't really need anymore. I'm gonna put it all in this bag. Let's see, what do we got? Like I said, I wanted to go through all my stuff I had in my car, starting off with this tackle box, which had a ton of spinnerbaits in it. Obviously, I'm not going to give them all of these. I just wanted to find duplicates, and of course, most of them were probably going to be from Guggen Squad, so I added a couple of those to the pile. I didn't show this, but there's a crankbait from Guggen Squad in that same pile as well. This one isn't Guggen Squad, but I have too many chartreuse colors, so I added one of those. This box didn't have much in it other than one swim jig, found a crawl pattern, lipless crankbait in this box, and then I just empty out another box I wasn't really using, so I could add the lures I found so far to it. You guys basically get what I'm trying to do. This really doesn't need to go any longer than it has already, so let's just fast forward through all of this. I looked through a couple more boxes to find stuff that he could use based off the equipment he had available, which was a spinning rod, so of course I had to get him more lipless and squareable cranks, more swim jigs, finesse jigs, jerk baits, rattle traps, etc. I'm pretty much just trying to find smaller and lighter lures, as well as a ton of soft plastics like Senko's finesse worms, soft plastic jerk baits, swim baits, creature baits, tubes. If you can name it, he's going to get it. And since he was getting a ton of soft plastics, he definitely needed terminal tackle to go with it. I also found some unused rod socks, so I threw those in as well. That pretty much covers everything, so let's pack all of this up and head over to the pond to see his reaction. Unfortunately, when I got there, I realized I had no way of contacting him, which I wasn't going to take his number, as you guys know, but I should have gotten at least one of his parents' numbers so we could plan this out a little bit better. And of course, I had no idea which house he lived in, so I just walked around the neighborhood a couple of times, did a little bit of fishing, and eventually I couldn't wait any longer, so I had to leave. It wasn't until the following week, after posting a short video on YouTube of him catching his PB, when we were finally able to set up a time and day to meet up. Let me show you what I've given you. So you get to keep that case, and then the stuff that's in there.
All of it?
Yep, all of it.
You're kidding.
Nope, I'm not kidding.
That is insane. What?
Some of it's got like line on it, so
The lipless.
unfortunately, I probably should have cut it off before I put it in there, but
good. That's like the least of my worries.
yeah.
Yeah, I love these rattle traps. They're
Yeah,
like my
rattle
favorite.
traps are, people swear by them.
And you got these rooster tails.
Those are swim jigs.
Oh, are these the ones where you like hook worms on them and stuff?
Swim baits, which
Yeah.
I do have some trailers for you for those.
Are these all rattle traps?
No, so this, I would assume this is a crankbait, square bill crankbait. Could be a deep diver, but the bill's not as long, so it's just a different body shape. That's pretty similar lure to that one. Actually, might be the same company.
So like, they like hit the bottom with these things?
Yeah, I'm not sure how deep these dive. I mean, they're perfect for these ponds.
What does the lip like really do on it that rattle traps don't do?
The lip, basically, it's gonna go down like this. It's gonna dive deeper with the lip. These will stay like closer to the center, and depending how you have your rod tip up or down, we'll base it off of where it's gonna be in the water column. Gotta use some Guggen Squad stuff too.
What? That's so cool.
I've caught fish on all of those lures,
Really?
except for that one, but not that it won't catch any fish, but
How big?
I just haven't used it.
The ones that you catch on these.
Lipless, I've probably caught fish like over 5 pounds with those.
Really?
Yeah, this came in a mystery tackle box. So I was
Really?
just doing a challenge with that. I only caught a small fish
How
on
do you
that.
get
But
those mystery tackle boxes?
you just buy them online, or they sell them in store now. Not the good, like if you're looking for bass ones, they don't really. Well, they have the mother load one, which is $60.
I was about to go to Dick's and drop like $100 on lures. You just saved me so much. Oh my god.
They have some saltwater mystery tackle boxes too at Dick's. Oh, and then they have the crate one, which is $100.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't uploaded it yet, but I did a video where I fished with 2 motherload boxes, and then I did a video with a juggernaut box. So some of these lures are from those boxes.
When you said you'd bring me some gear, I
wasn't expecting that much. Yeah.
What? Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Are these like the jerkbait ones?
Yeah, those are jerkbaits.
Oh, wait.
So that's
Is this one a jerkbait?
Yep, that's a jerkbait.
I was wondering how I was gonna use that. I was trying to look it up.
I can show you.
Isn't that lure you like reel and then reel and then reel?
You twitch it.
Yeah.
You twitch it like 2-3 times and then you pause it.
Are they good for bass?
Oh yeah, for sure. Striper at pretty much anything.
Yeah, it's all sorted out too.
Yeah, I tried to keep them in their sections. And obviously you can organize it how you want it, but...
I was gonna do like that one brand like you did. Is that like your favorite lure brand?
Yeah, that's what I have the majority of.
Majority of?
Yeah.
How many lures do you have?
My car is filled to the top. I couldn't even tell you.
Are there any of those ones that are like the spinner baits?
Yeah, right here. The bigger ones.
Oh, those are the ones.
Yeah.
Oh, they're also the...
Yep, you have 2 that are Googin Squad.
That's so cool. Yo, I wasn't even expecting that much to be in the box. I was like, ooh, a box. It probably has like
Well, that's not even it. That's not everything.
What?
Yeah, there's still more.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'll set that aside because I gotta show you some of these soft plastics. Well, let's pull out some of these rod socks first.
Rod socks?
Yeah, you can put them on top of the rods to kind of
like-
protect the tip. Yeah, protect them a little bit.
Yeah, I've been like stacking up my tips.
Got 3 different colors.
Ooh.
And you said you had 3 rods, so that's perfect.
And they're just like standing up in my room too, so like they're like, getting damaged and stuff.
Okay, let's let me show you these soft plastics. I'll just dump it.
How would I carry this?
Yeah, you're gonna need to get some kind of bag to carry all that bag.
Well, you got like the creature ones.
Yep.
I was looking that up on TikTok, and everybody's like talking about how good they are. Oh, the pink ones.
You said pink worked here, so. And that lady that she was questioning whether I could be here or not, she said pink worked, so. Those are like crappie baits, so those will work on bluegill too.
Yeah.
And you like panfish
it's like
baits?
a baby lobster swimming backwards, kind of.
Yeah, it's like a little crawl or creature bait, yeah.
Yeah. Are these the ones where the tails go like in a circle like that?
I'm not sure exactly. They kind of just swing back and forth. I don't know if they go in a circular motion though.
Yeah, this is so cool. Ooh, the white ones too. I've seen people who like
Yeah, those
use
are
the white ones.
Yeah, those are gonna slay here.
What is it called? Like a fluke or something?
Yeah, the fluke I did give you. Yeah, there you go. There's some fluke style baits.
What?
Their version, the Googin Squad's version of fluke.
Oh, I was just about to buy these. So they're like jerks.
Yeah, it's like a soft plastic jerk bait.
I heard these are like super good for bass. Wackies?
No, those are just worms. Different
Red wackies.
curly tail. Yeah.
Are these ones kind of like a more firm?
Yeah, I think those are a little bit more tougher. You just put those on a jig head. Those are.
I'm gonna have to buy
good.
another tackle box for these.
Yeah.
I got like a lifetime supply right here.
Yeah, it's gonna last you forever. Or I don't know about forever, but a while.
These ponds are gonna be like clean soon. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm sure there's some stuff buried under there that you haven't even seen yet.
What are these?
Those are tubes.
Tubes?
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
I think I've seen these before.
Yeah, so you just put the I got you some hooks for those. You just put you kind of feed it. It's hollow on the inside, so you just feed the head of it, of the hook into it, and then you kind of poke the eye out, and you just tie the eye.
Oh. Do wacky rigs come in different colors? Oh.
Yeah.
Here's more.
Yeah, I tried to get you some black and blue, but mine are all used up.
Wow, I can't imagine how many lures you have. That's probably crazy.
I know you want to look. I mean, it's kind of a mess in my car.
Yeah. Do you have like an apartment or something?
No, I still live with my parents.
Do you have like a bunch of stuff in the garage?
No, not in the garage, but I still have some rods up in my room. But that's about it. Most of it's in my car.
Like your whole like
Back, front, middle section. It's all covered with lures.
I don't have much
fishing
lures
rods.
in my house. Well, I probably will now, but like my parents are like not really into fishing. The only people in my family that are really into it are like my uncle and my grandpa.
Yeah.
And they'll like take me every once in a while. Super fun. Are there any like, have you caught any like super big ones in these ponds?
Oh yeah, I
Bigger than
caught like
mine?
a 3 or 4.
3, 4? Like
Yeah.
how much do they weigh?
I think the world record is like 22 pounds for a bass. Yeah, for a bass, yeah.
What? My grandpa said he caught like a 40-pound rockfish or something. So they must get big.
Yeah, my biggest is 42 inch, so I don't know if,
For rockfish?
yeah, for rockfish. I was 11 when I caught it.
Really?
Yeah, trolling in Tillman, or off Tillman.
It's like
So in the picture, I was 11, it looked massive, but Like now if I was holding it, probably wouldn't be because I'm bigger obviously now.
I saw somebody in the comments of the video I was in there.
You should hold it.
Tell them to hold them like that.
Yeah, that's what most fishermen do. Fake the picture, make them look bigger.
It was like watching like a whole new person in the video. Like I totally forgot what I said. Like when I said bye fishy and I threw him upside down. Oh my gosh, I was dying of that. It's doing pretty well too. Better than my videos. I like how everybody's like supportive, nobody's getting mad about that.
Yeah, well YouTube is pretty supportive. I think other platforms are not. Do you want to go get, like, while I'm doing that, you want to go get a bag so we can put all that in?
Yeah. Oh, could I put all the stuff in there and take it home and then just bring the bag back?
Yeah, you can do that. That works.
Okay. I'll just like stuff it in my room. My dad's gonna be like, what is that?
Yeah, where did you get all this?
It's gonna be a long story.
Yeah, eventually I probably should talk to your parents actually. That way
my-
they know.
Yeah, I showed my dad the video that you posted and he loved it.
Okay, so he knows that I was recording?
Yeah,
Okay.
he loves it. He knows like I make videos too, so I knew he'd be okay with it. And my mom's like always talking about me fishing with you. I showed her that too, and she said it was so cute.
After he put everything back in the box, we kind of came up with another video, kind of went around the ponds looking for some lures. We're gonna save that footage for a different video in the future, but before we walked around the ponds, his dad actually came out and came up to me and we shook hands and he thanked me for kind of taking his son out fishing.
Well, thanks a lot for helping.
Oh yeah.
Out, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. Nice to meet you,
I'm
Brendan.
Mike. I'm his dad. We watched that video that you made the other day of him catching that fish.
Yeah.
Probably a couple hundred times.
That's awesome.
How often do you fish out here?
Maybe once every 2 weeks. Yeah, not a lot. I go to a lot of different ponds, so I give some places a break. He didn't even know that I was filming or that his son was fishing with me until after I posted the video on YouTube, the first video, and he showed his dad and his mom the video, and they were thrilled. They couldn't stop talking about it. He showed the video to all of his friends, and like everyone was like, I can't believe he's in a YouTube video. Those kind of things are like, that's what I love about fishing, just meeting new people. That's what it's all about. This video wasn't even possible without him because he initiated it. I wouldn't have even thought of doing this kind of video. So I am super grateful for that. Obviously we're gonna continue fishing together. He's gonna learn even more. Obviously he's already fished before, but specifically for bass fishing, he's new to it. So can't wait to teach him some new things, some new techniques. But anyways, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.